SlickNickP here from SlickCraftians, and we are here with another mod showcase in the lab. And today, something I want to show you is Professor Pig now has some amazing glasses for his eyes, because I noticed he is the only one in here in this entire series that doesn't have any form of not normal Minecraft. He was just a pig, so he wanted some glasses, and that's what he got. So anyway, today we're going to show the ability swords mod, which is very awesome, and you'll see what these signs mean in a second. But what I want to show you is I don't know the crafting recipes, but you can try to look them up in the link in the description. But something very awesome about them is these 3 cores. And what they do is pretty much you just right click with them, and they do awesome stuff. The flight core shoots you into the air, and don't worry, it gives you resistance so you don't die. It shoots you really high in the air, and then you land, and you don't get hurt because you have resistance. Also, we've got the explosion core, as you would imagine. I'm just gonna go over here into the portal room so I don't kill anyone. Right click, it explodes, and if looking at this, if we look here on the forum for this, basically, where is it? If you do toggle super explosion, that decides whether or not it's going to do land damage. So that's very helpful. We've also got teleport core, just throws an ender pearl and makes that cool noise here. And if you have a stack of these, it can be very useful. So watch this. So it makes an interesting noise if you didn't hear it. It's like kind of, it just sounds very interesting. So I kind of like that noise, and I'm gonna get teleported twice. Yep. And anyway, yeah, it's just very cool. And you can just like hold this down and fly up into the air. Bam. Are we gonna land? Ah, I'm so close. But anyway, this is very awesome. And what we have here is 3 different swords. And what they do is they're supposed to do exactly the same as these things. Just instead of using up themselves, they actually use up feathers for the green one. And for the explosion, they use up gunpowder. And teleportation, of course, they use up ender pearls. But I actually haven't been able to figure out how to use it. I don't know if you click or shift and click, but no matter what it is, I have not found a way to use it, but that would be very cool. But that's not a big problem, because if I just get some cows in here, they are still pretty strong. I mean, they're around, they're the power of diamond sword, so they're all +7, just like diamond sword, which is very awesome. And the last thing I'm going to show you from this mod is let's get some cows. And the last thing I'm going to show you from this mod is this. I wrote danger on it because it gets kind of dangerous. This does work, and it uses up our items. So let's just put this here. And what this is called is, wait for it, the Super Ultra Omega Bam Bum Chuckalaka sword. Interesting, yes. So it's kind of interesting. It's got +11, so it's much stronger than diamond. So that alone is just like death instantly, 1 hit. But if you actually want to do it, you shift. So you have to shift and click, and you will hold it sort of like a bow, and you can change the ability you'll use. So we'll use ability 1. Ability 1, as I wrote here, is the same as a red sword, which means it will use up our gunpowder and explode. So we just have to hold down right click, and it'll make a cool noise. And then once we let go, it explodes. So that's very awesome, and it did use up one of our gunpowder. And when you do it, it just makes that noise, which takes a little while, but it's still very cool. And now let's do number 2. So shift and click, we'll get ability 2, which is the, where was it? Green sword. So now it'll use up our, yep. So I just right click with it. It actually didn't make noise that time. So it doesn't make noise for this one, but basically you've just got use up your feathers. As you can see, it's using up my feathers. And it's just very cool. So now we're going to do the final one, ability 3, which is the ender pearl 1. Just click, and it makes that cool noise and does that. So very cool. So you know, it might get kind of threatening. It might be kind of threatening at first with the explosion one, because it's making that noise. But it's a very cool mod, and I really like how this sword works. And hopefully in the future, either these 3 swords will, or where were they? Well, hopefully in the future, either the 3 swords that I had will start working, or if they already work, then hopefully it will be written in the forum how to use them. But still, very cool mod. I really just like this sword. It's a very interesting name, and it's interesting when you just go over it in your hotbar and you just see all those colors. It's beautiful. So anyway, I'm just gonna finish by holding this down and just completely emptying it, because it actually does shoot us up very far. So anyway, thank you for watching. I'm here with my, what was it, Super Ultra Omega Bam Bum Chakuluka sword. And anyway, thank you for watching. I'm falling out of the sky. Thanks for watching. Please definitely want to try out the mod. It's very cool. And goodbye.